All right, we should be live yet again here at the Hannibal Show, and gosh almighty, the lighting is terrible today. And here's the cat, just as we are supposed to start. The cat just comes in and joins the stream. He was kind of sitting in the hallway before the stream started. I was thinking, oh, is he gonna sit there today? Is he not gonna join the stream? And as soon as I started talking, there he is. Isn't that right? Alright, what do you say? Lay down here. Because we can't have you stepping back and forward while we are streaming, because that is gonna drive me absolutely nuts, my little friend. Anyways, we're going to be continuing where we left off yesterday, and I do think we are in a fairly good position, but yeah, we are kind of working on Gesvedansky. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I like you too, kitty cat. No. All right, so yeah, we kind of have started building Gesvedansky. We have built the first building in Gesvedansky, which is an electrical substation. No, stop, cat. If this is what you're up to today, I'm gonna have to put you down on the floor. My, oh my, the cat. Alright. So, what is your plan here, kitty cat? Alright. You could lay down. No. So if I just sit here, he will tip over the microphone. I'm gonna have to hold it down so it doesn't tip the microphone. Or you could actually... No... No, kitty cat. I said no. I said no. Alright, then we'll move the keyboard. And then he's just gonna move together with the keyboard. Perfect. Alright, so the middle mouse button works today. I said no. Alright, and down we go. There we go. Alright. Gosh, look at this. So much cat hair all over the place. I kind of need to vacuum my keyboard and everything here. Because this is getting a little bit out of hand. Our happiness is dropping a little bit. That's unfortunate. Even though we are kind of supplying them with alcohol now for the first time in, like, what, 18 years? So yeah, there is that. That potentially means the only people here are basically looking for electronics. I am tempted to kind of give them electronics as well, but then again, I'm also tempted not to give them electronics. I said no, kitty cat. So, right, let's go over to our construction yard. We are having quite a few building things on the road here. On the road here. Going here. So, let's see, unfinished road. What is that? Something way out here. Yeah, I kind of wish we didn't have... I think I mentioned it yesterday. I wish we had started off with just say it. Just say it. I wish we had started off with just a gravel road, because then we would have started building all the buildings here as well. On the ground here, we still have quite a bit of things to build. Actually, we just need manpower here to finish this long pipe, which we are gonna have to build from the exchanger. Does that mean that... crap, you don't have power. What? Houston, we might have a major problem here. I'm fairly certain when we built this, we measured out power. Okie dokie. Do we have any... We could pull it directly out from here, though. I don't think... actually, we do have one here. So we could actually do that. Let's put on... Let's see here. Yep, there we go. And then we'll just smack it in here. And we'll just take an underground cable. And go underground, and where was it? I saw there was one here. Come on. I kind of don't want to have it go too far underground. Yeah, there we go. And then you can go to here. Perfect, perfect. Then we'll tell you to get built. There we go. And that is... well, it's not going to take a lot. It's going to take a little bit of electronics. Is that the entire... yeah, that's the entire line. Okay. We are kind of making quite a couple of buses here. I do wonder if we would like to start making something else. Like, for example... KMZ. 3, 4, 5. We'll make 5 of those. We'll make 5 of those. 5 of those. And 5 of those. Sure, let's make 5 of these as well. We might need them in the future when we start working on this monster out here. But we will see. We have 1.3 million. We also were planning something out here, but I think I was so tired last time that I decided to wait a little bit with that. So we're going to have a city here providing workers to this area here. I think we also would like to have another building station somewhere around here. Yeah, construction yard. But I'm not quite sure where we want it yet. I kind of feel like here would be a good idea, but it's going to be a little bit cheesy. Just a little bit. Are these being queued up? Nope. See, that was water, wasn't it? Yep. That was water. Oh gosh, the sun is super bright today. It's kind of burning through my blinders. It's oh, it is what it is. Kind of also wish we had more of more space here. I'm not quite sure if we're gonna fit everything in here. Well, I guess we will see. What was that? Oh, there was a fire here? Oh my. Well, that was a little bit spooky. We built another wind turbine here, so our little green energy, it's not going to count for much, but you know, it's 35 megawatts per hour, so we're basically going to have to divide it by 60, I guess. So if we open the good old calculator here, 35 divided by 60 equals 0.58. If it is operating at full capacity, that is. Now we do need to get this one going here. I wish there was like a priority button we could press. But okay. Happiness also seems to be going up. And we should see less people here, I would imagine. And they are all just wanting... Well, they also want prey. So if I look at you... Or you... How long have you been waiting here? You are waiting... Yeah, and then you just go back. That is a little bit annoying. I thought they could go here and get distracted, but maybe not. Maybe not. So that means we have a gallery. And some of them should be getting... let's see. Some of them should be getting some of the prayers in here. They just count for sports. So where do you go after that? You just go home. Let's see here. Attraction. Yes, some of them are getting attraction from being in the swimming hole. That was the fire over here that I didn't know about. Spooky. Spooky. Also, how much is one tanker of oil doing these days? And speaking of tankers, how much oil do we have stored here? We don't have much, which kind of worries me a little bit. So you are 70%, you are 40%, and you are 51%. So that's 3008. And we should be getting some oil in here, right? Oh, hello. Sorry about that. That is weird. That probably means we are selling quite a lot. We are selling around 10, 12 megawatts. And the price is actually pretty obnoxious, 1.7. If we were to buy it, it doesn't say here. I thought there was a list here over the power. Let's see here. Prices. Power. So if we can sell it for 1.5 and buy it for 1.7. The prices could definitely be better. Definitely. But the fact that we are down to almost half a tank of oil here might mean that we would like to potentially pause you for a while. Maybe? And how are things coming along here? I'm also a little bit, well, what should we say, annoyed that we placed this marker so far up. I don't think we're going to be able to squeeze every little bit in here when it comes to loyalty. What the heck? Oh, it's a new vehicle. Gosh. Yeah, basically, I've just woken up, so my brain's not working. Never got to build any snowplows, did we? But I don't think it's necessary, not yet anyways, because we're not traveling too great of a distance, and as long as we have asphalt roads here, I don't think that is going to be a problem for us in our little republic. The only thing is that the buses are going to be a little bit more full when they arrive during winter. And you can see here as well, we do have let's see, you are view line details. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wonder if we should sell these. We have 6 of those, and we should have plenty of buses over here, right? How many buses do we have? Keeping 98% is really hard. Of happiness, that I would imagine. We are playing with very hard customized rules, also very hard settings. But I kind of feel like as long as we are around 80%, we should be fine. We don't have any radio stations or TV stations or anything like that yet, so... what was my planning? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we... No, you know what? Let's just keep those old buses here. So, so we do have a fairly decent plan for the future. We have like a little oil refinery here, and a train construction and a train builder here, and we are going to plan out a fairly large village out here, or town, I guess. And we have a little bit of a town down here, Gisvedansky, which is named after one of our viewers, which is going to be complementing this area with stuff, basically. So we're kind of playing like Cosmonaut Light. We started out with 200 people, and 3 buildings. We started out with a school, a kindergarten, an indoor pool, and a cinema. We started out with a bus platform, and this gun here, the end station here. Because it was new, we kind of wanted to play with that, so just to see what it is. We also started off with a gas station, medium distribution center, and 1 open storage, construction yard, a fire station, and a hospital, I think. Yeah, hospital, and of course the shop. What else did we start with? We started with a large aggregate and these 2 here. The asphalt and the concrete plants. And of course we started with the water. The water could definitely be set up a little bit different, a little bit better. We have 1 water well here, which is flowing into, well, God knows it. God knows. But yeah, so we did kind of start with this. Oh, we also started with a water treatment plant, I think. The key is to not keep crime in loop. I do think we have a fairly good control over the crime, so how was it? One of these can hold 3 prisoners, so 1 warden can hold 3 prisoners. No, maybe it wasn't like that. Some people are escaping. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. We have set them to cultural enjoyment, and wait, why do we have that? These numbers are fluctuating quite a bit. But when we set it up, this was kinda okay. So they do lose quite a lot of criminality when they are in prison, but they also do lose a little bit of government loyalty, which is kind of unfortunate. I don't think we can balance it so they don't lose government loyalty when they are in jail. Like, if it was up to me, I would have like propaganda loudspeakers in every cell, so when they come out from the jail, they would have been so propagandized that, you know, if we said jump, they would say how high. As a tip, use prisoners with low loyalty. Wait. As a tip, use prisoners with high loyalty. Wait, I have to read this again. Sorry, I basically have just woken up. As a tip, use prisoner with high loyalty that will keep unadded on the crime stuff and concentrate it in your projects. I'm not quite sure what you meant with that. Do you mean you want us to build some prison buses and get them to work? I kind of don't want to do that. Yeah, but we don't have any secret police. So so yeah, usually I would have done something like that, at least in the start, if I had a secret police. But we don't have it. I don't see the need for it as it stands right now. Because I mean, happiness is kind of going up. It is kind of usually around 80-83%. But yeah, the higher the loyalty is, the better these are gonna be. But let's see here. Let's have a look at our prisoners. How long is it gonna sit? Work shift. Wait, is he already out? No, sentences. Okay, so he basically just come in. So after his work shift, he will get the bonuses here. And the loyalty will go up eventually. Oh man, the sun is really, really bright today. And there is nothing I can do with it, so if I do look very weird today. My city at 40,000, that helps to keep escape to criminal loop. Productive for prisoners. Yeah, I think that like this is not gonna. This is basically just our starting city. this is something we added on to later on. But yeah, we could definitely be doing better here. No, they just want sports. It's a super annoying thing. They really do need sports. We kind of built them like little... oh, bad weather. I see. So they are gonna go here and take the bus over to Heinsky here. I guess this is also Heinsky. If we look at their civilians here, prayer and electronics, that's usually what we are missing. So they're gonna go here. All of these are basically looking for electronics. Wait. Did I see a person in here looking for clothing? That shouldn't be a problem, right? No. So yeah, this area here is basically the heart of the nation. We're not allowed to buy any vehicles, and we're not allowed to import any people other than the 200 we imported from the very start of the game. So it's a rather hard start, but we are expanding. Also, by the way, guess Verdansk, can I click you and allow citizen to move in? I don't want them to move in until everything here is ready. What do we have here? We do have... I am tempted to build another construction yard here. That is going to help us with our road connections. And we... Oh, hello. Nice. Snow. So I'll show you why we kind of don't need snowplows at the moment. That was a bad... Okay, so if we follow you and have a look at one of these. He's been traveling for 20 minutes. Even if these were just dirt roads, and we had that bypass road that we had from the beginning, that basically just went straight across here, they should still be able to get to work. So they're driving at 38 kilometers per hour on asphalt roads, and what is it, 18 on dirt roads. So yeah, we don't necessarily need snowplows right now. But I do guess when we start working on this area and potentially this area, not quite sure yet, but maybe. And this curve here annoys me a little bit. There is always something in my Republic that annoys me. Always something. So if we... Yeah, let's get that like so. Because we kind of have very straight edges here, and then, yeah, I think that looks a little bit better from a bird's eye point of view. And we're not going to see anything in our Republic with the bird's eye point of view for a very long time, I would imagine. So yeah. Wait, what? Oh, it is up here. So this is kind of going to be, on this side here, we're going to be planning out farmlands. They are a little bit unhappy, but, you know, as long as they have the correct temperature and everything, and they have access to food, and... Wait, one person without work. Do we need another job ski here? So You have 50 people, you have 80 people. Okay, we'll take you and we'll make you Jobski as well. You go down here and we'll rename you to Jobski. So they are basically... They wake up, go to the bus stop, wait for the bus to pick them up, get delivered in here, and then from here they will either, if they are like, you know, on their free time, they will go and do whatever they need to do down here, or they will be picked up by another bus and shipped down into the gulag. I mean, the workers' area here. Where they can, you know, work in the sewage or the heating plants, the Pepsi chemical factory, or the oil gas power plant, or if they're good, they can work here. You know, there are plenty of places for them to work. How are we doing with gravel, by the way? We have that coming out. It is actually not too shabby. The system we have set up here. We also started to work on... Because we had like all this area here. Where we kind of didn't know what to do because due to some random pollution here and there from this guy here. Which we kind of have fixed. We didn't kind of treat the sewage before. So yeah, it was a fairly nasty, smelly area here. All the chemicals from the Pepsi chemical plant went directly into the river together with all the poops. So all the fish here that kind of survived, they had like 3 eyes and 5 legs. Yeah, it was a very interesting time. But yeah, we decided to convert this into... we talked about having like a residential area here, but I think we converted it into... like a little wind power plant. And it's not much. I mean, one of these produces 35 megawatts per hour, so... that's 0.583333 megawatts. And if we look at one of these, doesn't it say how much it takes? Well, actually, they only require 3.9 megawatts per hour. Well, that is going to add in power, which we are selling in here, hopefully. Either that, or we're going to be using less oil. No, it's still going to be going directly into the border here, I think. What we also could have done, because we do have like the DLC, the Ukraine DLC, where we can build these. And I'm very tempted to build. We haven't like any high-rise buildings in. Well, if you call these high-rises, maybe, but. Yeah, the problem here as well is that this is like on a weird edge. So we have, well, we could potentially squeeze in 2 here. Or we could wait. Maybe we could see if there is any room for that in Gesvedansky, because we do have... Would have been a very interesting thing to do. Kind of, it's gonna be looking a little bit like Sarajevo in Bosnia, with all these high rises up against the mountain here. But still, we have so many building projects and so little to do. What are we building on here? These are the sewage pipes. And heating pipes. And then we also had to build an emergency substation up here with a fairly long cable. Well, that's okay. It's not going to cost us very much. But yeah, I'm kind of regretting a little bit that we started so many projects at once. So my main problem here is, well, it's not my problem, it's going to be their problem, but I think our main problem here is we're going to have to be a little bit careful with the road construction, because sometimes they send like a dumper truck with asphalt, and it goes in here, and then the paver comes here, and then, or perhaps the paver comes here, and we have all our dumpers going here and here, here and here. So that could potentially be a little bit problematic. But let's see here if we actually have fire coverage. That is something I'm a little bit worried about. So far, so good. So we have fire coverage all the way out here. Wait, are these roads done? Oh, we only have fire coverage out here. But then again, we're gonna have to build you up first, I think, and then we'll take one bus. Ooh. They have asphalt road all the way over here. We might have to take do a little bit of a test here. If we can move people from here all the way over here to kind of just man the fire station here, because I don't want to have this burning down whilst, you know, we're trying to build it up. And we have built some fire engines already, so we should be ready to put them into action if needed. But first, I guess we're gonna have to build the heat exchanger and the pipe and the substation. Yeah. Oh wait, excuse me. Yeah, do that, please. And this is almost done. But what are we gonna do? I mean, I'm trying to think out here. So what if? Oh, this is gonna be like a weird circular construction. So my idea is we're gonna be building a big farm. One of these. They can hold how many? 30 vehicles. So, oh, how was that again? So let's say one tractor can hold. Is it two large farms? So yeah, I guess this entire area here is going to be farmland, and we're also gonna be packing the grain in here. And then we're gonna ship the containers with the packed grain into just say it into a container loading facility, and then the grain can be sent to an unloading facility, packed into a food worker scenario, and then we're gonna be packing the food, and then we could ship the food via one of these via those, and feed potentially a shop. And these are gonna hold... Oh, that's also a problem. I don't think we can control what type of... I don't think we can control what kind of containers we are putting in there. I think we're gonna do a little test. And I do think we have enough money to do this. So first we would like to build one of those. We'll just push. So we'll buy that. Okay, so we can't actually tell them to what kind of containers they need, and that is unfortunate. How about the distribution? No, not the container. Loading facility. Can we do any? Can we do anything with that? Like control what type of containers we take in? We can limit this. Okay, so that is actually good. Okay, that kind of... So we would like, let's say, alcohol, food, clothing, and electronics. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe even chemicals, 5. And how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can actually send in quite a lot here by doing something like that. Excuse me. By doing something like that. Please? Yeah. So we could have done something like that and have the trains coming in and send in all the goods that we need here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is kind of perfect, isn't it? Alright. But since we're not going to be building anything like that, we're going to be going back to this save here. So, so yeah. Wait, what was it? 6, I said? Grain, food, chemicals, alcohol, clothing, and electronics. That's 6. That should be everything we need for a metropolitan area, I think. We're gonna need chemicals to clean the poop and clean the water. Yes. And I guess in the beginning, we might just sell the grain that we are producing out here. Ooh, speaking of producing grain, we probably also should get some oil delivered in here. I mean fuel. We could have the fuel be delivered like in a container up here. And then just have... maybe distribution center. Is that a little bit too much? We could just have used like one truck that basically goes from here up to here. And then also have potentially a little... oh, that's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. So... we're gonna have to have a gas station here anyways. And we're probably going to need that down here as well. I hate planning. Especially early in the morning. But okay. Ooh. Now that means we are not going to be able to supply this shop with container goods, are we? Worst case scenario, we'll remove... why didn't I do this? Remove this guy here and just put in a cargo platform in here. That should have done the trick. We do already have a passenger train coming in here. But yeah, we could have done that. Just have them dump the goods in here. I don't want to have it like that. Although that might be the best option. Actually, this might actually be the best option, because then we could take that one connecting to here. And then... yeah, we could just have done that, couldn't we? But that is for the future. We still don't have a single train in our Republic. Or a single done train track. Although... or am I lying? Because we are going to need one train track. And that is going to be this one here. Oh, it's just shadows. Oh, I see. So how is this coming along? Doing anything interesting here? No. Wait, excuse me, we do actually have 2 pavers. What? Oh, we do have 2 pavers. We only have 1 roller, then. And only 1 flatbed to move stuff, okay. Yeah, this might take a take a little while. And that is the Baltic tanker. Okay. I kind of think when we get to the point of making ships, are we gonna make them up here though? So we'll make like a little dock area down here. Like we did in the other vehicle, under other save. I'm also a little bit tempted to kind of connect those. Like so. That means we're going to have to push that further up, which is going to be not as good. I'm just going to have to trust my previous self that, that this is kind of okay. Yeah. Just gonna have to trust myself. I'm also thinking if we should have a way up on... Now we do have one here. And one here and one here. So I don't think we need more ways into the highway. They're of course going to be building the power last, aren't they? Do we have any personal cars? Yeah, we do. We have the GZ. Should we do a secret police? We should have kind of everything we need here for it. It's not very expensive. Let's bring it a little bit further up. Let's not build it right away. I just want to see which building we can interact with here. Is that these guys here could be either working as kindergartens, wardens, or secret police. They might actually work in the shop as well. But speaking of shops, do we have any bread lines? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. It's a very interesting angle. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. I mean, not that we not already have like a million things to do here. That also means we're gonna need... Oh gosh, how many vehicles can we squeeze in here? Eight. Alright. 3 of those. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. 5 of those. 5 of those. 5 of those. Sure. Sure. We're already getting supplies in here, and I think they're gonna. I think like the construction yard kind of works the way that they kind of go to the construction order that is closest. Oh man, there's nothing here being produced. Where are you going? Down here? Here. That was a technical service, okay. But yeah, we probably gonna need some decoration here. I kind of feel like we... was that a small one? No. We might want to have one of these here as well. just as a statement. Like so. I'm actually not quite sure if we're building any bushes here or not. It's a little bit dark and a little bit snowy here, but actually it does seem like we are building bushes. That is the most important thing with this republic, is all the bushes. So if we go to about here. Alright, 2 more days until the snow is over. I kind of would like to get like 2 trees on either side of this. There we go. There we go. And I think we could also just finish the bush loop here. Was a little bit of a thick brush here. Maybe we would like to kind of spread some trees out a little bit more. Yeah. So how much money are we making now? We're still making a fairly decent amount of money, but we're also going to have to make sure that this is not running out. We are earning, oh, 4,000 per truckload of oil. That is pretty good. Too bad we don't have more oil. This is gonna have to we're gonna have to look for more oil here. There is some oil down here we might tap into. Oh, that's actually 70, 60, 70. Let's see what's burning down here. Oh no! Should have control on them, I think. you go. Yep, seems like they have control. To be perfectly honest, we have done fairly well with only one fire station. I think we've had like one thing burning down. Probably also should check and see how long they are waiting. Not very long. You can notify me when you are built. And how are we doing here with professors? Seems to be kind of flattening out here, so let's add in some more professors here. Let's just say 20. That was something that we almost messed up last time. Government loyalty, 32%. That could definitely be higher. Why do we have so little? 30. Well, we usually had around 30. Yeah, I think that is kind of where we kind of landed. When it comes to loyalty. I mean, it's a pretty town. I mean, I don't understand. We need more loyalty. Need more propaganda. We'll just start building everything, I think, here. Bus station, that can... Yeah. Probably... I've never seen a monument catch on fire, so... So there is that. The only thing I'm a little bit worried about is that if we build this here and start shipping people from... Heinsky to Gesvedansky, it's gonna be... It could actually mean they would take this road. Nope, because we haven't built that yet. Yeah, I think they're gonna go through the industrial area. Gonna have the... they're gonna have the tour. What is this? The yak. Does actually seem like the amount of... oh gosh, we have 60 people working here. we're gonna have to... If we have 60 people working here, we're gonna have to make sure when this leaves that this doesn't fill up. And I'm a little bit worried it will. So it's gonna go and deliver chemicals to the sewage treatment and the water treatment, and then to the border. How far are you? You are heading to the custom house. A little bit stuck in traffic. Yeah, even with a full workforce here, it seems like I'm gonna have to hurry home. Yeah, we are kind of, yeah, so that means we are gonna have to build you and you. How many vehicles can we have stationed here? There is only room for one. Oh man, you're already here. But what we could have done, we could have replaced that vehicle with one of these. How much do you hold? Of course it doesn't say. So you have 4.8 tons of chemicals. Yeah, we are kind of losing a little bit of productivity here. I mean, what we also could have done, we could have reduced the amount of people. It's going to be reducing the amount of income we have. So let's say last month we sold for 26,000. Okay. And we imported fuel, steel, food, bitumen, a little bit of meat, coal, alcohol, a little bit of crops. So how are things coming along here? We have a little bit of concrete being spread across the fire station here. It's actually a good thing, yes. You are... almost done here. And I think it's basically just plugging in the switch and the transformer, and then we're almost done. And ready to get people to move in here. And I don't think we can make this here any better. Hopefully this is gonna be underground and not kind of popping off. Popping up from the ground as we see here, but it could be an interesting feature. Some half-buried pipes there. Are we actually having unemployed people? Excuse me. No one is not far off. So they're going to fill up all of this and all of this area with vehicles, if I recall correctly. And we only have one of these here, right? Yeah, I think we only had one of those. Yeah, so here we can see some potential danger here. So he's sitting here waiting for a paver, and the paver is sitting here waiting for asphalt. And you're also sitting there waiting for asphalt. So this could be a little bit dangerous. Let's increase that to 20. And also, you're notifying me, and you're notifying me when you're done. Small children. Here. We still have a little bit of trouble with pollution in these two apartments here. Maybe not this one right now, but it all depends. Oh, here as well. So the average life is rather low. Yeah, they should be kind of alright. Just some black fungus taken. Or black molds that grows on the walls that kind of reduce the lifespan here. Kindergarten. Well, at least the trees grew. That's nice. I wonder if we're going to have to retire this guy a little bit. It is very good money, but... Oh, it is very good money. But I kind of don't want to get to the point where this is just... Nope, we're empty. So you are being built out here. We could have built another pump here. We're not going to get much from it, but a little bit goes a long way, right? $31. That's not good at all. Could we get something here? 31, 32. The only problem here, it would have been nice to have one here, but you know, it's gonna cause some pollution. Wow, 1.8 million rubles equals 33,000 US dollars. Woo woo. Now, why didn't we get the thing up? Give me 1 second here. I sat and watched this. Give me a second. We will get this to work. I sat here and scratched my head yesterday trying to get the text thing to work. And now nothing works. Well, let's pause the game so we don't burn down. And how is Hexagon doing today? Having a most excellent day. Let's see here. So why didn't that show up? There we go. And what the heck is going on? That is not the thing. What? Alright, we'll have some Pepsi then. Alright, give me a second here now. Cheers. Pepsi Max, make you so glow in the dark. $18 months. My, oh my, that is some dedication. Okay, so I tried to get... What the fuck is that? Give me a second here. So I did do the text-to-speak donation. So if I press this now...
This is a test donation for $27.
Yeah, so that works. Now the member... But why didn't that show up? I freaking hate the thing here. Okay, members. Wait, what? Okay, let me see if I can get you to... Give me a second here. We're gonna get this to work one way or another. But I'm not quite sure that the text-to-speech thing goes. Okay, so if I redo that. There we go. Hexagon has become a member. There we go. So that is kind of what should have popped up when you became a member. But for some reason it didn't. For 18 months. Does that mean you have a new rune? No? It only shows me 13 months. It's weird. Yeah, I don't know what it is. But I remember it took a while before... Wait. No, I'm not going to do any coding because that is just going to break everything. Okay, it should work now. Like... the thing. But yeah, the only thing that... Why did I close it? The only thing that kind of I could put text-to-speech is the donation, which we saw. And... Super chat. Super chat. There we go. So that's gonna work.
This is a test super chat alert for $12.
Yeah, so that is kind of how it works. You know the thing? Oh gosh, is he still alive? Oh no, I was thinking about burning there. Sorry, it's bread lines. Oh, speaking of bread lines, I read in the news today that our, what was it? Some sort of minister in Norway was a little bit upset with the price on food here in Norway skyrocketing today, I think. No, it was yesterday, wasn't it? Yeah. So yeah, there's nothing to see here. It's just the way it is. You know the thing. Is it Europe talking about Switzerland joining NATO? Well, to be perfectly honest, I wouldn't mind Switzerland joining NATO. But then again, they kind of have forfeited their neutrality, right? Kind of like Norway and Sweden is doing, right? But I mean, who's going to invade Switzerland? I mean, is the world in desperate need for chocolate and cuckoo clocks? I don't think so. I don't think so. So, how are things going here? Still working on the road. Roads, plural. But yeah, there is definitely some fishiness going on in the world. It has nothing to do with a liberal world order, right? Nobody... I only have the World Bank right in Sweden. The thing with Switzerland is they have like anonymous accounts or something like that. That they have something, or they had something. I think that is dissolved. Like that the government couldn't go in and say, "Oi, who owns that account and how much is it in that account?" That's kind of why the bad people from WW2 put all their money in there. But the World Bank is in... Where is the World Bank, actually? I got a little bit. World Bank Group. Washington, D.C. Founded in 1944. So, that's where that is. Dang it, chat. Get back up here. There we go. Sweden. Gosh, what does Sweden have? That's a good question. They do a lot of technology. And they have IKEA and meatballs. There we go. IKEA and meatballs. So we are... we've kind of queued up quite a lot here in our republic. We are doing the secret police, and we're also building up a warehouse here because we are kind of overproducing chemicals by quite a lot. Let's also see if we can find a water tower in here. Where are you? There you are. Seems like we're doing fine. Right? Yeah. No. No. Yes? No. What am I looking for? I'm looking for... Yeah, I'm looking for this. Here. And we'll see. Have a little look underground. It doesn't seem like we have a very good flow. There is actually a pretty good flow in here, and it kind of dies out here. So these might be having like a little bit of a floppy pressure in their water, but that's okay. They definitely have a sewage right next to them, so nothing to see here. No, that is the pressure, 1.9. It seems like we are doing fine. Nothing to worry about here when it comes to pressure. Did we ever finish this? No. And how are we doing with our vehicles? We have a couple. You know what? I think we're going to be building another construction yard somewhere. It's very... Well, could we just attach it to here? My name is scrolling through Hanniballshow at the bottom. Oh gosh, why is that happening? Well, I don't know. Why is it doing that? That was the donations. Okay. So, oh, I see what the problem is. Alt. Actually. No, don't make it bigger. Give me a second here. There we go. There we go. Oh, it's still kind of scrolling a little bit. Let's adjust that a little bit to there. All right. I think when I go back and kind of look and try to fix my OBS, I kind of feel I break more than I fix. Let's lock that in place. Yeah, a construction yard, that would have been very nice. Now, can we squeeze in another in here? We definitely could. So if we do that, turn off view. Alright, OCD time. Need to bring you up a little bit. Maybe we'll make the road that goes out here first. Like so. Because then it should be easier to connect it to a construction yard. Like so. Oh, the list of jobs here is just getting larger and larger. My, oh my. So are you ready for the 4th of July? 2 days. Gosh, I had to start streaming early today because, you know, it's party time here. Not here, but somewhere else, in a different city. Look at that list. Well, the member list is just members, and we only have you as a member. So, tonight pops up there a little bit. But this doesn't seem right. Why is there such a long gap between... Okay, do we have to go over that as well? Then I need to find the correct text file. Let's see here. YouTube text file. I'm not a member of NATO. I'm a member of Hannibal NATO. Right, Hannibal NATO. You know I'm a pacifist, right? So yeah, I'll write a very sturdy letter. I'll write a very sturdy letter. Let's see here. There are like 5 million different text documents here. Is it this one? No. Sponsor. No, that's just a counter. And how is Hein doing today? Oh, there we go. But why is this? Why is it? Where is my Pepsi bottle? Why is that a thing? Give me a second. We're gonna have to fix that one as well. Oh man, I broke everything, didn't I? Alright, can you guys tell me if my poor Republic burns down? Let's get a better view. Sure. We'll go over here. It's a functioning city, so... Well, we try and fix that. And let's bring the chat over to the other side. And then we have to go... No, don't burn down! Dang it! Which building is on fire? Ooh. It's going rather quick. Oh, Pepsi? Yeah, it's probably on cooldown. We're doing good. Waiting for Putty. Putty? To come in the mailbox? Wait, what? What is that? What is that? Alright, give me a second here. So, why did... Let's see, store. Huh? Alright, let's go to the alert apps. There must be something here that I've done wrong. I'm at the list for construction yard, by the way. Oh! Like Play-Doh. Let's see, did we do anything here? Beam fart. Pretty is for the models, Hannibal. You get seams. Why? This is not the logo that it says it should be displaying. Let's go for another one. See if that is. I should never have started this yesterday. I don't get it. Why is it not working? All right, come on. Do stuff. Oh, I did spell it wrong as well. Your logo must have violated terms of service, probably. But it did work on, Let's say the super chat. So there we go.
This is a test super chat alert for $68.
Gosh. So yeah, that should work, and the donation is working, and the member is working. It's just the cloud, but this is wonky. Yeah. I don't know what it is. Copyrights. My face is not copyrighted. Trust me on that. Yeah, they actually did put out the fire. That's good. All right. Chat, please get up. There we go. That's not a manly fart. No, it's it kind of reminds me of what is it called? The Ricky Morty, the gas from Rick and Morty show. You claim my face? Face hugger. If you have seen Rick and Morty, there is like a gas thing, pure gas that can make everything. Which season was that? Season 3? Kind of looks a little bit like that. Where's all my trucks? Guys? Where you at? Aliens. Yep. They claimed my face. Thanks for liking the dragon. And I give you a 9 for giving me a cool sign. It's very cool. I had a dragon like that, kinda. Back in the days, like a little module I got from a friend back when I was 18, I think. But it kind of stands on a pedestal, and it's big and it's green and out of plastic, I think. Still have it somewhere, but not quite sure where. Where are you going with this? Unfinished road 281. Hello, autosave. We desperately need more dumpers. How are we doing here? We have one more of the secret police. The GZM21. Maybe if we do that and then make the dumpers, which we could put in the new construction yard. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. And then add in 3. Yeah, 3 of those. Okay, we'll have those come in last. So 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 3:30 a.m. so I will try to watch a little bit. Oh my, oh my. Well, we are getting close to 2,000 ruble. Good, good. So we are earning, oh gosh, 100,000 we earned. But we are gonna have to, I think we're gonna have to pause. Where the heck is the oil truck? There he is. I think we're gonna have to pause this book. Look at that. Remember when last time we only got like 200 for a shipment? There we go. That's almost 31,000. But yeah, we're gonna have to pause this, and I think we're gonna have to do. I don't think actually we have a room for him to. Nope. We do not. So what I want to do is make another one of these down here somewhere. Could we have made him cross here? No, if we rotate you down like so, that's not gonna work. And that's not gonna work. It's gonna have to be like that. Because then we can tell him to wait a little bit. That will allow us to... stop complaining, please. That will allow us to send him in here. I really hope that is what it works. So he goes in here. When he's done here, he will go here and wait for, let's say, 5 minutes or so. And then he can go onwards. I don't understand why the world is worried. 1 ruble equals... Yeah, the problem is, like... The problem is not just between Russia and the rest of the world. The problem is that we are building up separate economies, divided economies. Before they were kind of on the dollar, the petrodollar. Now they are building up their own infrastructure. And that's not just happening between the big nations. It's also happening across the world. Like, the divide is terrible. I mean, just look at the social platforms, for example. There is, like, if you're left-leaning, you are on those platforms. If you're right-leaning, you're on those platforms. So it's not only the money, but everything is getting, well, split. So we're getting a parallel economy, which is probably not good. I would guess. Try to stand straight up myself. Still trying to figure out what color I want him to be. Wasn't it an ice dragon? Gray and dark blue, perhaps? Then you say ice blue. I wouldn't actually have done that. I would have made him green. No, green. Gray. Like dark gray, and then like in the like in all like the crevices and such, you put in like dark blue. I think would have been cool. I think. By the way, this is turning into be quite a jungle, isn't it? Quite sure if I like this. Grey and black, yes, like the picture showed. Let's see. Let's have a quick little look here on the Disco Arts and Crafts. Yeah, kind of like that. So like a dark gray with like... How can we say that? And you wash it with light blue? Or maybe not light... maybe light blue and then... Oh, I don't know. I don't know. The Dragon Ball Z. Shall I tell you a secret? I've actually never seen Dragon Ball Z. I remember when it came to a friend of mine. He got it from, I think, India, because his father was always out traveling, and he got a VHS with Dragon Ball Z. But this little thing here, they really don't want to build this. Should definitely watch it. I mean, I don't have anything to watch at all. Not funny. That's done. And how are we doing here? No oil here. And we are kind of burning the midnight oil here. Our biggest problem here is we kind of don't have room for him anywhere to put him. So we do have a full complement here. Oh, actually, you know what we could have done? We could have... Alright, this is a good idea. We'll move those two fire engines over here. Temporarily. And then we can tell you to go and live here for a little bit. Just to build up. Hello, James! How are you doing? Hope you're having a most excellent day. So that means we should be... Oh, there we go. Somebody had beans for breakfast. My, oh my. So that should... Wait. Oh, you are also... Oh, I see. Ooh. Ooh, that is unfortunate. So we are picking up oil from here to deliver to the chemical plant, the Pepsi chemical plant. Why isn't that working? This is so weird. Well, the sound is working, but the images are not. But anyway, let's have a little sip of Pepsi. Because you know what they say. That's right, James. Pepsi Max, make your soul glow in the dark. Cheers, boys and girls. So, I can't promise you it will be fixed, because after the stream, I'm gonna have to take a shower, go to the shop, buy some alcohol, travel to the next city over, get drunk, come back home Sunday morning, the first bus comes, or if I wake up. Then we might have a hangover stream, maybe. And then after that, we might, well, on Monday, I'm going for another party. Gosh, I'm not going to be turning 40 in my life. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. But I would have thought they would have started working on this. Yeah. Well, this road is almost done. And wait, why are you not assigned here? Do we have more of those issues? Yes. Get in there, get the work done. And then do a white light spray with the highlights come to life. Then I can final colors. Oh, look at that. Seems we are impacted by a serious infection, causing patients severe complications or even death. Seems that this disease is not very infectious and will not spread easily through the population. Our experts are not quite sure about how long this infection will take. Good. Perfect. Breadlines? I don't think we have any breadlines. We're doing fine here. You know, Bernie is back in the US now. Doing things in Vermont. So yeah. He took the breadlines with him. It's actually a good thing. Yes. But I'm trying to find a model painter that does it for years, so he or she can teach me some tips and tricks. You could, if you want some tips and tricks, Hein, if you you know the miniature figures of Warhammer, there are millions of videos on YouTube how to paint miniature figures, and many of them are on Warhammer, and I think that could be a good idea to. And that is one video. Not one person. I've heard. Oh. Do you have any, like, if you have Warhammer players in your city, then you could probably try and contact them. They usually are, well, at least semi-good at painting figures. Got the full experience? Yeah, who doesn't? Yeah. Gosh, we are over 2 million rubles, and not the dollars. We only have $10. Gosh, what can we buy for $10? Well, you can almost get a gallon of gas. Oh my, alright. What is wrong with the houses? Why are they constantly catching fire? This is getting a little bit. Where is the? I hear them. I can't see them. Where are they? Well, that was the ambulance. We're saving up for a gallon of gas. Come on. There is one living 100 meters away from me. I've heard. Ooh, cool. So let's see, one gallon. What is that? It's been hitting my wallet pretty hard. Yeah, I can imagine. It's one of the reasons I don't have a car. Like, the gas prices here in Norway is rather steep. What is it? 22 kroners for a liter. So that's $2. And 1 liter is about 3 gallon, isn't that correct? So 22. 66 kroners, so that's around 6.6, give or take, dollars for a gallon. And that's the average price I can remember. And it cost me $100 to fill. Gosh. I'm glad I don't have a car. I live on top of a mountain. I probably should have a car. I remember when I was younger, there was like a government program that said, yeah, the people that have like dyslexia, they can get the driver license for free. And I said no. Get a Flintstone car? Yeah. Now the problem is living on top of a mountain, like having a bicycle going down to the city. That's fine. That's fine. But then again, you're gonna have to go back up all those freaking hills, and it's around, I think it's around 3 kilometers down to the city, and it's just downwards, all 3 kilometers straight down, and then we have to go 3 kilometers back up. And the hills are, now they're rather steep as well. Yabba-dabba-doo. I remember I loved the Flintstone when I was young. What happened? Well, I got old. That is what happened. But it annoys me. Let's get back to this view. Can we do? Oh, what was it? Control G. There we go. So we can see a better view. We're gonna this is super annoying that I don't... I think we all did? Yeah. So why isn't the alert boxes working? Cloud bots, cloud bot alerts, layout. Replace custom image. Oh gosh, maybe I figured it out. Give me 1 second here. Oh gosh, did I do it? Did I do it? Let's Good morning, Alice Mocha D. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a most excellent day. Let's see here. Theme fart. Do it, do it, do it. I did it! Alright, that means... What else was it we messed up? Replace product image with custom image. Okay. Donations. That works, right? Let me just... okay, cover your ears, folks. This might be loud. So we're gonna have to go over the tests. Let's see here. Yeah, so now these are back, the starry things. Test, please. There we go. So that works.
This is a test donation for $89.
Oh my, oh my. And subscribers. Yep, told you. Good morning, folks. Yeah, okay, so I think we fixed it, folks. We got it. We got it to work. I also lost my chat there. The chat is... Alright. Good. It is working. It is working! Alright, so how are things coming? Oh gosh. Amene Patrio Sanctum Spiritum. Yep, there we go. There isn't... Oh, look at that. They are kind of doing the thing. You know, the thing. We actually have some college-educated people. You're putting up some bricks at Heinsky's secret police station. Here we go. Now, yeah, they're all connected. Oh no, chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets. So how are we doing here? We had 301 oil. Okay, it seems like we are doing fine. I think the problem is why we lost so much oil. I think it's because we... Oh no. I only sucked the lollipop. I think the reason why we are losing so much oil is because we are using quite a lot of oil here now. Let's see there. Let's see here.
This is a test. Do not try to buy gas with this law.
Yeah. I promise you, I won't buy any gas with that. Thank you. Thank you. Probably should not spend your money on this channel. I probably would have put my money in some sort of assets. I have a fairly large rainy day fund, which is probably going to be worthless by the end of the year. So I'm kind of curious if I should spend them. I don't trust that the economy is going to hold. But we will see, we will see. How much is it for 9,000? I must say we have been very lucky with the prices here. It's 1979 and the prices for one shipment of steel is only 9,500. Is that the selling price? That's the selling price, right? Yeah. But still, it's rather cheap. Still. Guess it's good why I stay broke. Guess it's good why I stay broke. Yeah. I am frustrated because like I have like in Norwegian standard it's not very much, but you know for living on welfare it's kind of alright. So I feel like I have to spend my money now. Just sit and hold on it, because I think that money is going to be rather worthless in the coming years. Like if you remember, you probably don't remember, but if you saw how like when Wehrmacht Germany kind of had its problem, which kind of led to the rise of you know, the bad guy from WW2. Like a loaf of bread, you had to bring a wheelbarrow of bills to buy a loaf of bread. I don't think it's gonna be that bad, but it's gonna be bad, I think. Also, I don't have a wheelbarrow. Or do I? Well, maybe we have a wheelbarrow in the community that I live in here. Cannot borrow. Nah, I don't think it's gonna be that hard, but it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be weird. We have a very strange future that we're going to see. I'm actually not quite sure if that is what we want to have. We could have done that and connected this up to this line here. The revolution will happen. Well, we'll see. We will see. I don't think it's going to be that bad. But I think many people are going to be struggling. I would think. How do robots or AI fit in the picture? Well, there will be less need for work. That means there will be less people getting work. if I'm gonna be... So, when we get to the point where AI and robots does all the work, do all the harvesting of crops, they do all the counting, and all the, you know, then we probably don't have a need for money anymore. And then 2 years after that, it's the first episode of Terminator. I don't think it's gonna be that. I think when the AI and the robotics gets advanced enough, we wouldn't have a need for even that. We can just go to the shop and pick whatever we want. And then we're all gonna be fat and lazy and, you know. Oh gosh, which movie was that? It was a cartoon movie. Wall-E? Wasn't it Wall-E? Where everybody was so fat that they... Oh man, I can't remember. It's so long ago since I watched that movie. I think it was Wall-E. And have a Terminator in... My oh my. Wait, what was that? Was that a new type of bus? Yeah, that's right. First episode of Terminator. We come in peace. Yeah. Wall-E. I thought it was a good movie. But I kind of feel like we are not doing very well here. Everything is going very, very slowly. How are we doing oil-wise? And we should be not making as much money now. How much is it for oil? Almost 300 per ton. Last time we played, it was like, what, 22, 24? So yeah, the prices are definitely different every time we play. So we played on the same map. And we kind of had planned everything out. So we had like a start save, so... It's not reality movie hacks. It's a fantasy. Well, you know. Fiction is always down the line of reality, right? Wait, didn't we? No, wait. We had a bus stop here. And why don't we have a path going in here? Let's not do that yet, because that means we're going to be splitting up the road and make that into 2 segments, and that's not necessary. I'm kind of doing some work on the secret police. Only a fantasy until it becomes reality. Yep. That is correct. I do wonder if we would like to cancel... Not cancel, but kind of stop some of the buildings here. and focus on the stuff that we are building up here. Because there are quite a lot of improvements we could have done here. We still have room for plenty of people to move in. Wait, wasn't there a better way to do that? Yeah, there we go. So we have one person that can live here. 50, 100, you know, almost 200 people we can get to move in. They really don't like playing soccer. They're only playing tennis. Strange. Oh, wait. Oh, you were too late. There we go. Now there's 2 people playing football. Okay. My oh my. So yeah, we have some interesting plans out here. Gonna be making the mega farm out here. It's gonna be fun. And then we'll have a big city here. Sending workers to basically these 2, right? Everything else is... Now we have another fire station, right? So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of workers going down here, making the trains, city here, and then a big farming area out here. And we also would like to have... did you ever see the game Icarus? Yeah, I did. I did think about it, but it's season based, right? And I don't like that idea. But yeah, so big farm, and then we're gonna be packing the grain, shipping it to a place where we can unpack the grain. And I do guess that we might want to have like a bigger city somewhere in the middle of the map. Even the building decay, so you have to repair them often after storms. Yeah, I don't know if I don't know. I saw Cryptic Fox play it a little bit, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm very skeptical to new games. Very, very skeptical. Oh, boy. What happened last month? Is that just because we... Fuel... Oh, we did buy a lot of steel. Okay. But the month before there... Yeah. We are buying quite a lot of steel. So we try to keep this 50% full of steel. What are you guys doing? I mean, what is this? Warehouse? Yeah, that's fine. So they're just doing the... groundworks. All these roads are stopped at the exact same time. 3.89. 38.89. It's very strange. We're actually getting a little bit of progress on the police station here, the secret police station. Secret police. It's not a secret police station, it's just the secret police. You know what? We're gonna be taking away these trees here. That is gonna be something we're gonna have to. Probably redo some of the bushes here. Like that. Means we're gonna have to save the game and load it, because if not we can't put the bushes back in. Save you as YouTube after start. Yes, save. And then load. Those trees really bugging. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like turning into a staple of our nation, right? Our little republic. Very important to have a proper amount of bushwork. And there is some stuff here as well. What have we done here? And then you can go all the way to here, I believe. Right out there. There we go. Excellent. All right. Comrades, can you build something, please? I mean, it's been a million years since we had anything being built. What do we need here? We still have 168 tons of bricks, 56 tons of boards. Yeah, as long as they get the groundworks done, I'm happy. But I think we have a problem here. So you are doing what? You are sitting here waiting for asphalt. And so are you, right? Yeah. And what is our dumper trucks doing currently? They're probably sitting with asphalt somewhere else. Well, actually, you're delivering asphalt. Yeah, and you are sitting here waiting for... Oh, dangity doo-doo. Alright. I think we'll pause some of the constructions here. I think that includes quite a lot of the work we're gonna do here. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I can send them home, but yeah, I think we'll focus on getting this built up, because if we can get this one built up, we could get in more vehicles in here, like the dumper trucks. We don't actually have many What kind of vehicles have we bought? We kind of do need eventually to start thinking about building more cranes and excavators and such. So let's have a look. What do we have left here now? So I think as soon as we get this one built here, we're gonna be doing a little bit better. But let's see what we have left here. Wind power plants, Momo's big wind power plant. Guess Verdanski, that's fine. Yeah, look at that. Now we're building things. Now we're cooking with gasoline. Ha! Alright, there we go. Pepsi Max, make your soul glow in the dark. Cheers, boys and girls. So yeah, there we go. Pepsi. No, sorry. Somebody had beans for breakfast, or a night snack. This would have been very nice if they could have finished, just so we can utilize the the thing. Actually, they should be able to, well, keep some of this going. So, what do we want? And why did we want this? Because we have a very tiny little internal storage area here. That, you know the thing. Oh, my brain. Oh, there we go. It's done. Now we just need you to be done. And you to be done. How are you doing? Have they started working on you? Yeah, they have. You are getting resources in here. Excellent, excellent. Oh, we're very, very, very close to bread lines, folks. Oh, maybe not. Sorry, I might be lying. I might be lying. How is the oil container? We had 300, so we're slowly filling this up to capacity. But it probably is at a cost of our income here. How does these folks feel about living by the Poop River? I think they're doing fine. You know, if you see here, it's not much pollution here because we are spending quite a lot of chemicals. Washing the poop, cleaning, not the poop, the poop. Cleaning the poop, telling the poop nice stories, giving it a little confidence boost, and then we send it straight out into the river. So it's not polluting that much. But before, like, this entire area here was polluted. Because it was quite high pollution, like 78%. So if we see... Oh, there we go. Somebody had beans for breakfast. So yeah, we're treating the poop very nice before we send it out into the river. Which does help us quite a bit. So we're discharging between, what, 20 and 75 tons of poop every day? No, not tons, but like cubic meters of poop. Every day. Oh, you know what we can do? You know what we can do? When we build this, we're going to be moving all the vehicles over to this here. And then we're going to build this little road here. Into an asphalt road. And I think that's going to be glorious. We're also going to have to set them up. Why didn't we get a notification when that was done? Huh. Why don't they turn poop into energy? Like, I don't know. How could we have done that? I mean, it does, you know, if it's very fresh, it does provide a little bit of heat, right? But if we can harvest the poop heat and the methane gas, we could potentially have made some sort of energy out of it. And we could also have used the chemical process, which it's not a chemical, but like when it kind of dissolves. Gosh, it's gonna be a smelly job, isn't it? There is another thing here that I do see that kind of annoys me a little bit. What is happening here? Is it... Oh, it's closed due to bad weather. Okay. Sweet. Gonna send Elon a tweet. Yeah, he's back on Twitter now. He's been silent for a couple of days now. I saw a documentary on it, and I don't know how it is with you, but if you see like one of those large corn acres, right? Say this area here is just corn, and you wanted to fertilize that with poop. First of all, you're gonna have to treat the poop and make it. You know, you can't just poop on the field, and you know. But you're gonna need a lot of poop as well if you're gonna fertilize the entire area. I also know that many people that have chickens and corn. So let's say you have a little cornfield here, right? And they just have like the chickens running around here because they can eat like the corn that kind of falls down on the ground, and then the chicken just go eat the corn and poop and then fertilize it. And I do think chicken poop is a better poop. It has something to do with the nutrients that dissolves into the ground with the poop. I'm not a poop expert. I'm probably not the best person to... 8 billion people is a lot of poop. Yeah, but are you gonna be, you know... How many is 350 million people in the US? And then you're gonna have to move all that poop to where it's needed. And already there, if you're gonna be extracting energy from it, you have already lost more energy than you could have produced. Even with, if all the like 350 million people gave you a fresh turd containing all the heat and all the yeah, I don't think it would have worked. But there's probably some scientists out there doing the math. But yeah, fish and river monsters, they also need to eat, right? Why move it? Just yeah, just put it out on the streets. Because, you know, you're gonna have to get the poop from where it's being pooped to where it's needed. And it also depends on how you would like to extract energy from it. I am tempted to Google it, but you know, I also tempted not to do that because, you know, search history. and also, like, it depends on what you eat as well, doesn't it? Because the body doesn't take up all the things. Okay, we're gonna have to Google it. What should we Google? Poop. Consists of question mark. Feces, biology, Encyclopedia Britannica. Okay, that sounds fine. Feces, also spelled feces. Also called excrement, solid body waste discharged from the large intestine through the during defecation. Feces are normally removed from the body once or twice in a day, about 100 to 250 grams. Okay, I think somebody has really done the work here. Normally, feces are made out of 75% of water, 25% of solid matter. I don't think mine is that. I think mine is made of like 95% bread and cheese leftovers. About 30% of the solid matter consists of dead bacteria. Okay. About 30% consists of indigested foods such as cellulose. 10 to 20% is cholesterol and other fats. Yeah, but that's with septic tank. That's to the sewage system, and it usually goes into something like this, something like that. Clean pooper, poop cleaner. There we go. Okay, so we have 10 to 20% of inorganic substance such as cellulose phosphate and iron phosphate, and 2 to 3% is protein. Cell debris shedded from the mucous membrane. All right. Bile pigment, like those white blood cells, and the brown color of the feces is due to the action of bacteria on bilirubin. Who is that? Which is the end product of the breakdown of hemoglobin, which red blood cells. Okay, the odor of the feces is caused by chemical indole, scatol, hydrogen sulfide, and okay, it was produced by bacteria action. Many diseases and disorder can affect the bowel functions. Yeah. Yeah, so there is a little bit of fat in the poop. Also, let's see here. There is no so much people on the planet. If you take 18 billion that are and put them in a hole of Iceland and Groningen, then give them 100 cubic meter of space. Yeah, I think I also remember, I don't know what it was, but it was something to do with some disease or something like that. So there is a position in, I think it was Japan. There was a lady, her job at the hospital was to smell the poop. Basically because the odor, if they had certain type of diseases, the feces gave out a different odor. What have my stream become? What have my stream become? We're gonna, like, 10 years or so, if we continue streaming, maybe we all here are gonna have doctorate degrees in feces matter. We're all gonna be poop experts. Yep, correct. My oh my. I'm not quite sure how did we start with the farts and all that. We're still building stuff out here. What are we building? Small water pumping station. Oh, that's nice. But we still haven't finished anything here, which is super annoying. We are roads, Sikorsky construction office. Oh shit, I don't remember. Happiness has actually dropped a little bit. What is... You don't like progress? I see. I'm not sure. No, I don't think so, because back then we played Fallout. And I don't think I had the voice commands then. Because I think both you and Hein started watching me when I was playing Fallout. I do wonder if we have some clips from that period of time over at Twitch. Is that still a thing? Can I see videos? Clips. What? This, no, I would like to see like everything, thank you. And can I sort this by... ...4 years ago? That can't be true. See what happened in my chat 5 years ago. Canis lupus. That's weird. $3 years ago. Can I find something older than that? What is that? Surprise kill? A clip made by Hein. Oh, we played that game, okay. Never forget. Boomba.com have made a clip.
And there is no track coming down here, because this is also one-way track. Oh, so my brain is just absolutely melting.
That was when we streamed to... Oh, hello, something actually got done here. What was that? This guy here. What can we reach from this? Nothing. Nothing? Well, it's only 65 meters, so it's only going to be the secret police that is going to get a little bit of loyalty out of that. Banished. Gosh, we have played so much. Also, isn't there a way we can sort this? No, I don't want to report myself. Thank you very much. Planet Zoo, Workers and Resources. 2 years ago. I'm fairly certain there was a way. Okay. Everything. Wasn't there... So 5 years ago we have a signal here and a signal there. It's been watched 77 times. And for some reason... when we played... Crossroads Inn. We also have a video that has been played several times, 72 times. And yeah. All the clips are made by Hein. But can we not sort them somehow? No, we can't sort them by anything. It seems like they're just sorted by the amount of views. 4 or 5 years ago. 5 years ago. Here we played 5. Is it only 5 years ago? 6 years ago we played Starbound. What the heck? Let's see here. Gosh, I put on so much weight. All right. That was a little bit depressing. That was a little bit depressing. Yeah, there should be clips on my Twitch channel, which is Hanniballshow at Twitch, which we don't use anymore. But man, I'm really looking forward to the new Bethesda game. We're gonna be spending so much time building our spaceship and building our little outpost, and it's probably gonna be so disappointed fighting through all the bugs. You know, it's a Bethesda game, so it's gonna be glorious. So why is there so many trucks here? Aren't you doing stuff? You're actually close to be done. Starfield, yes. Oh gosh, I'm so looking forward to it. When I saw the teaser video or whatever with Todd Howard and everything, I was sold. No, don't burn my my oil gas production, please. Yeah, no shit. Like all the other... Oh, actually, you know what we could have done? We could have imported a little bit of power while this is on fire. You haven't watched any of it? Oh man, I'm so looking forward to it. I'm so looking forward to it. You can build your You can build space bases. You can build, not space bases, but outposts. It's I get it. You had some electrical problems. That's fine. We did lose a little bit of happiness. But what am I going to do with that? This also seems to be getting close to being built. You're so slow, folks. Come on. We're still, even though we are not selling oil, we're kind of making a fairly good profit. And we're not even converting the oil into fuel, which we probably we're probably going to be doing up here. And yeah, oof. Wait, have we built this? No. So we have to stretch like a mega long cable from here all the way out here. Starolenia. That's a very cool name. Okay. And that cable is probably going to cost us $1 million just to get built. We're missing 2.2 tons of boards. That is something we should be able to do. Speaking of, how are we doing here? We have 2 workers here. Yeah, we're doing fine. We're doing fine. But I also wish they would have done more work over here. I just want to see the wind turbine spin. Is that too much to ask for? This is going to take a while to get built. But these 3 articles here, I mean, we should be able to... Excuse-moi. Bus stop. Yeah, we should be able to walk down here, so... Yeah, they can also walk down here and here, so we should have it. Should have everything when it comes to workers and such. So where are you bringing this to? Unfinished pipes. We might have some pipes that we're working on. I don't think the pipes can catch on fire. Obviously they are not done here. So where are you going? You're going to build a monument. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Still no... Well, maybe. Are you planning to come with my planks? I think that is a yes. Excellent. Excellent. These are constantly complaining about something. What are you complaining about? Kindergartens? What do you mean? They're working here. How many people... Due to small children. So we have 50 people that can't get to work because... And we also have 3 people that can't get to work because there is no work to be had. How did we figure that one out? Unemployed workers. These? What? You couldn't get to work. How and why? Oh, but I think they also count. No? Okay, we do have quite a lot of workers here. Do we want to put in another bus on this line, maybe? How many people can wait at the regular bus stop? 200 people. Okay, we're going to be putting in another bus on that line. So we'll move you over here. And then set you into that bus there. And then tell you to go there instead. Yeah, we do have quite a lot of people working here. Not working here, but living on the bus stop here. Yeah, and we are also losing quite a lot of people here. Because they're just gonna stay for an hour and then go and do something else. We could set you down to 20. Alright, we have everything. The construction yard is now almost done. That means we could set a bunch of these vehicles. Speaking of vehicles, how much oil do we have? Getting close to filling that up. We could send potentially all the dumper trucks, I would imagine, in here. Yeah, I think that would be a good idea. All the dumper trucks goes in here. It's done. It just didn't give us a message. All right. So we're going to be getting steel from here. Oh, gosh. And then we're going to get bricks from here. I'm not quite sure if it actually did that. All right. Bricks. Prefab panels. boards. Mechanical component and electrical components. Hello. You go here. And gravel we'll pick from here. Asphalt from here, and workers from here. Okay. Then we're going to be moving some vehicles from here. You guys can now live here. You can live here. And you can live here. And then a bunch of dumper trucks. Alright, is that okay? Not quite yet, because we're going to be setting you to increase your size a little bit. And then we could go back and activate all of this. Yep. Let's just do that and focus on all the roads. And electricity. Okay, I think that is kind of everything. And that should allow us to move more gravel, more asphalt, and more. And we should also be just do some small changes here. Well, we don't need you. Was there any other vehicles we had down here? No. We could have moved one of these over here, but I mean, these are just going to be moving mechanical components and electronical components. No, I don't think so, because we are barely using the one we already have, so maybe not. Now, we did lose a little bit of money last time. And also, what is the next we are building? Let's remove those so we can build flat beds. Okay. And then So we'll build the flatbeds and then we'll just continue building the refrigerators, because I think they are the most expensive trucks that we could sell. Right. $1980. Still haven't been born yet. Soon. Soon the Hannibal will be born. But we're still... Like, there is a lot of things here that we don't need to build, like... Well, we kind of do, don't we? I do think this is... I think that was a good idea, getting all the dumpers in there. Now, we are gonna get a little bit of a problem here, cause... we're not gonna be able to deliver fuel, so all of these have to kind of manually move over here to get fuel, or up here. I'm also thinking a little bit here. Should we straighten these curves out a little bit? So let's say... go down to about here. And did something like that. It's gonna be a little bit of a neck-breaking experience, but, you know, that's fine. And they are... yeah, it's gonna be like that. It's just gonna have to be like that. So, how are you doing? You're also just missing a little bit of planks. And then when that is done, we're gonna have to make this a little bit different. By the way, I do wonder, how many flatbeds do we have here? We have 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's... Let's move one more over here, because I mean we don't need too many flatbeds going to the border picking up steel, because that's basically what they're doing. They're going to the border picking up steel. And then they might go and sell some bricks here and there, but I think it's better to have more flatbeds here, delivering goods to our building projects. So he's up right away. I do wonder if we would like to move this one over to Freedomski again. And just the fact that they are getting so much workers here. I don't think they are getting the workers supplied by the one little worker bus that we have. Alright, so we're also almost ready for no snow. Alright, we do have some planks coming in here. Excellent. "17 work days left, and we have 11 workers here. So this here we need to replace with that one. Or maybe we'll have to redo the entire route. That could also be. Come on, my little friends, you can do it. What are your productivity? Oh, they are actually not very productive. 60%. There we go. And I guess you are... Dang it. There you are. Where you're gonna be loading chemical. There we go. And we're just gonna be storing chemicals in here. I mean, we could also have delivered some crops in here. But that's gonna... No, that's not gonna work, because we are out of orders. Oh yeah, this is, I see. This is where we deliver coal. That's going to be feeding all our stuff. So now he's going to go home, do the thing. Plenty of work to be done up here. So we decided to have everything here, yeah, police station and everything. So that probably means we can set this up for to be a bigger city. So we could potentially add in some buildings alongside here as well. Since we have police, courthouse, distribution office, technical service, electricity, hospital, fire station. Yeah, we definitely could squeeze in quite a bit of people in here. And I guess Verdanski. Here we go. The Chav B13 bus, okay. So are we getting some stuff in here? I'm kind of curious to see if this actually is going to work. So well, it definitely is. There we go. So that is more production than the vehicle would have holded. Now, where is that vehicle? Confused. Is it because that must be it? How are we doing here? We are still filling up. We're not producing very much oil, which is unfortunate. And the reason why we're not producing much oil is because pollution is kind of taking out our people here. If we had built this town just a little bit further up, pollution wouldn't have been a problem. Do we have more dumper trucks? You can come and move down here. So they hold 12 tons, and how much was it? 16? Yeah, so they hold a little bit more. And how are we doing? Yeah, it's full. Let me grab one of you. I kind of don't want to build any more buildings than necessary. Which one was it? So we'll pause a bunch of these buildings, because I kind of would like to have the fire station up and running first. Yeah. So, yeah, that's kind of okay. And this could also be built, the heat thing. And there's the cat. All right. So how long has the stream been going on? I think I'm gonna have to start thinking about calling it a day. It's 3.4 hours. What is it, kitty cat? Weird. So I think we're gonna call it here. Do you want to say hi? Or bye? Here. There we go. Step on all the buttons on the keyboard. Good boy. Alright. Up here. Bye-bye. But yeah, I think that is it for today. We are going to be saving the game as YouTube Alpha Start 3. And and then it's just one more thing for me to do, and that is to wish you a happy weekend. And for those in the US, I hope you will have a fantastic 4th of July. And for the rest of you, I hope you will have a fantastic weekend. So yeah, until next time, take care and keep smiling.